Hey, welcome back, Clash Clan fans, and we're back in Defrow. I want to go over a few things quickly. I want to go into our Town Hall 11 attacks. Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 11, and it's one attack I want to really look at is the GOBOWI. As you can see, we are in war right now. We are dominating, but I made some mistakes, and our other Town Hall 11s, made some mistakes. I really don't see us winning this one with a 39, but stranger things have happened, so... But we'll get right into it. And I want to go over, like I said, the GOBOWI. I want to see what you guys think. If the GOBOWI is still a strong attack. I think it is. It just has to be done right. I'm not saying that the players in the clan did something wrong, because I messed up, and, everybody messes up. Everybody has a bad time. Everybody screws up every once in a while. But I'm going to go into the first attack. It is a Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 10. It's the GOBOWI, and it is Kimmy, and she basically, this base was not scouted. She starts her attack off with quaking, starts her funnel in each corner, drops her jump, the golem, the bowlers, the witches, and the heroes. And as soon as she clears out the stuff, she sees the clan castle come out, she drops the poison, then a rage. And you can see she tried to go through one of the infernos, which was a very good idea. She noticed she was taking some damage from the clan castle, so she hit her warden. She saved the freeze for the far inferno. Throws down another rage. Now, by the time that rage is not even out, all of the defenses are gone from the west all the way down to the south. And she has not even used her queen's ability. Now, you can see this attack smashed this base. I understand it's not a max Town Hall 10, but it was a very well-engineered base. And she doesn't have max heroes. She has max troops. She still got through the base. 3-star. Very good attack. Now, I want to look at this other attack she did. Now, as I was watching it, I thought this was a 3-star. And I think there may have been a glitch. Watch it with me, and you tell me what you think. Now, she quakes on the side, as you can see here. Naturally, usually bowlers will go after the heroes, but the way she placed her jump down, it just drew the bowlers towards the center. I mean, they do go after the closest structure, but they are attracted to heroes. So you see they went to the center first, then went right after the hero after that. And then right here, the clan castle comes out, she puts poison down, drops a second rage. And as you can see, everything is completely destroyed on the west and the east. There's just a bunch of structures left. over here on the west hand side. So she has a few bowlers and 2 witches left coming around from the east, southeast. Okay. Now, with her queen's ability still intact, the king running around, and the warden, and them bowlers, this should be a 3-star. But watch what happens. Now, her queen, she pops the ability to get rid of that double cannon, and the only thing left right now in this queen's way is this X-bow. Okay. Now, you would think the queen would take out the X-bow. But watch what the queen does. She moseys right past the X-bow and goes for a mortar, and then tries to turn around and take it out. Now, that right there stopped the 3-star. Because if that X-bow was gone, the witch would have been putting out skeletons, which would have tanked for these bowlers and distracted these archer towers, which was the only 2 defenses left. The bowlers almost made it themselves, but as they got into the range of the archer tower, there are only 4 of them. They go down one at a time. They are taking out structures, but they cannot reach that archer tower. Now, I have no idea why the queen walked by this X-bow, but that stopped the 3-star. And it was still a very good attack. She did a very good job. I think that was some kind of flaw in the programming. I'm sorry, but why would the queen walk right past an X-bow? You tell me. I don't know. Now, we're going to go into an attack on a base that I look at, and I've had our lower players try, and they've gotten close. I'm going to show you why our Town Hall 11 failed on this Town Hall 11. He's using the GOBOWI, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to show you what happened. Now, this is a very rushed base, low defenses, easy to get Town Hall. Now, you see where he quaked? He did not open this part. He got the inside. Now, that is going to cause a problem for the bowlers, because if he does not get the jump placement correctly, they're going to get stuck outside. And guess what happens? He creates his funnel, which is correct. But watch the placement of the jump. Doesn't quite reach the outside. And he put down the golem. The Eagle artillery sets off. Most of his troops are already gone by the time he gets in. He does get the town hall, but because of the troops getting stuck outside for that 10 seconds with the Eagle artillery firing on him, he does not get the second star. I mean, there was a few bombs that messed with his queen. Also, he got very, very close. If it wasn't for that double bomb and the Eagle artillery firing, he would have picked up the second star. But the main flaw on that was the wall right here was not opened up, and the placement of the jump. Now, I'm not saying that he didn't do anything wrong. He did exactly what he should have done. The jump is just not wide enough for that compartment, and that's why the base is designed that way. And he just missed on his quakes. And it happens. I do it. I've done it before. We all do it. You know, other people have tried this base. They messed it up too. So it's not only him. So it's a very, very well designed base. They make that so you cannot get the 2-star. And I'm going to show you another base which I completely zoned out on. I was not thinking before I attacked, which could have picked us up another star. I'll show you why. I will scout the base first, and then I will go into the attack. Now, looking at this base, just from down here, and which I did, I didn't think to scroll up all the way. And if you scroll up, look at all the structures at the top. I scouted. I seen the Eagle where the heroes were in the town hall, and then I looked down here. I'm thinking, you know, that should be enough for a 2-star. And most of the defenses are down here, so why not go in at the bottom? But you can see I only got 44%, and I'll show you why. I have max troops. I have max heroes. This is a complete mess up by me. I should have never have gone in on the bottom. It is my mistake. I should have been paying attention. I do lose the bowlers for the funnel because of the Tesla placement. But that does not stop me from getting the town hall. If they were coming up, they would have gotten rid of those couple of structures down at the bottom and maybe gone up the side. But that did not stop me from getting the town hall. But as you can see, the Eagle artillery is way up there, and it is firing on my troops. My troops get stuck on a wall over here. I easily take down the town hall, but I'm only at 30%. So as I seen that happen, and I raged my king, he clears out this part. The bowlers cleared out this part. My queen cleared out the middle. I still have her ability. There are a bowler and a witch. I have to pop her because she's just about to die. I'm only at 43%. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, crap. So I got mad and I throw a poison down. Now, if I would have looked at this base, I would have started up here. Started my funnel up here and over here. And then came down through this way. That would have got all these structures, the eagle out of the way, and if I would have quaked right in this area, my bowlers would have went right to the town hall. But I did not pay attention because I was rushing, which you should not do. And I screwed it up. And I'm sorry to the clan that I did that. Now, I'm getting close to the end of my time. I still think this attack is a very good attack because I did 2-star 1. It's not a very high 2-star, but it was a tough base. You can see it's an island base, but this time I paid attention to what I was doing. I looked where the eagle was. I looked where all the structures were. So I started my funnel there. They did put a Tesla on each side. They were ready for it. And I went in towards the eagle to get it out of the way so it does not destroy my troops as they're entering the base. I'm already up to 20%. Rage. They put ground troops in, which is a bad idea, especially for a base, a Town Hall 11, because that just draws bowlers towards the clan castle. That kept my bowlers going straight at the town hall. Now, you can see I'm only at 40%. I kind of got scared there for a second. But I'm looking around. I'm like, there's nothing left. There's nothing shooting at my queen. I have full health. I got 2-3 witches left. My warden's in backup. They're picking up extra percentage. My queen's getting ready to pop her ability. She, of course, gets stuck on a wall. Like usual, the queen gets stuck on a wall. But she pushes through with the ability. And the warden helps pick up 2 more percent with the witch. And he sits there and picks off a mine. And he'll try to fight it out with this wizard tower, but he does not win. But I did get the 2-star on a maxed out Town Hall 11, which had 45 heroes, and every single defense was maxed. The only thing that they didn't have was the walls. Now, the reason I'm making this video is I want to know if you guys think the GOBOWI attack is still viable. I do. Right there, I proved it is. The other attacks, 1 or 2 of them proved it was. One of them, it was a good attack. It just was a mistake made by the quaking. It happens. Everyone makes mistakes. Nikki is one of our very good players. Kimmy is a very good player. You know, I hate to lose people in our clan. And I don't want to lose anybody. I'm not going to lose anybody. I'm not going to say you did wrong. He didn't do wrong. He did a very good job. Last war, he had 6 stars. Last war, she had 6 stars. Last war, I had 4 stars. I can show you that. Six stars. 5 stars he had. And 4 for me. Now, we all used the same attack last war. We used the same attack this war. So, it was just mistakes made. Mistakes can be corrected. Not during the war, they cannot, but they can be next war. So, I just want to know, leave it in the comments below if you think the GOBOWI attack is still a viable attack. I do. I strongly recommend using it as a Town Hall 11. I use also bowlers with healers as a raiding army. Sometimes I use it in war attacks also. I do have max miners. I've used them. They work very well. So, I have a very good arsenal of troops. I can use miners, I can use bowlers, I can use Valks. But I've been using the GOBOWI because it is a steady 2-star, 3-star attack. I just want to know if you guys think the same way. Now, I'm about out of time, so please leave me a comment. Let me know. Thank you for watching. Clash on. Hope we win this. Peace. Defrow.